We serve a very good ribeye steak, and I sell a lot of teriyaki chicken and wild rice. We serve a pork tenderloin, and most everything comes with a salad and a baked potato.
That kind of talk is about all it takes to make us pull off the pavement. After a long day driving, the last exit for Big Spring headed west is where we found the old KC Steakhouse. Once inside, it's obvious KC has been here long enough for word to get around.
Just looking around, something tells me that you didn't have the grand opening for this place like yesterday or even last week.
No, sir. My mom and dad opened this place back up in 1965.
By my calculations, how long is that?
Long time.
Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Shuffle them on along, brother. Glad to see y'all. Thanks for coming out. Darn, son, you're getting big on me.
Yes, sir.
The day KC Steakhouse opened in 1965, Albert Smithwick was at the grill, and he is the only cook the restaurant has ever had. Fred remembers well that day back in 1980 when he took over.
When my dad died in 1980, Albert was already here working, and I went and I asked him, I said, look, I don't know what to do back there, what you do, and he simply said, look, you take care of everything on this side of the door, I'll take care of everything on that side of the door, and we'll get along fine.
And that arrangement's still in place?
That arrangement is still in place. I don't tell him what to do past that door, and he doesn't tell me what to do on this side of the door.
Nobody does that. Nobody stays working 50 years in one place.
Well, to tell you the truth, you don't see it, but I started, with his dad, and I stayed with it, and then I tried to live for the oil field, and I didn't. And then I got used to it, and they always treat me nice. They treat me nice, they treat my family nice. So really we're like a family, like I treat Fred like my brother.
You started in 1961.
Well, I started working for his dad in 1961. We had a small restaurant, they used to call it the Circle 20. And then I worked there a few months, and they were building a bigger restaurant. They used to be the Lamar's. So we were there. And then in 65 they built this one, and I came over here. So I've been working with their family for 53 years or whatever. So, and I'm gonna have to rock and roll on this because I'm gonna get behind.
Something tells me I need to go stand somewhere else.
Well, it'd be better if y'all stand over there because I'm gonna get busy.
Okay.
His only downfall is that he will take off maybe 3 days a year.
Oh,
Does
no.
he ever get sick?
Never gets sick.
All right, so let me ask you a serious question here. What happens to this place without Albert?
It's really okay. I mean, Albert takes off, and he's been training Reuben for 25 years. So, I mean, Reuben simply steps up and takes over to the front. And
Albert's been here for 50 years, and Reuben's been here for 25.
27, but he's only been in training for 25.
Ribeye medium, steak and shrimp medium rare, ribeye medium well, and I add a piece of cod to that one. That's one.
Whose birthday? Who's going to be our birthday boy?
It's only Wednesday night, and it's starting to look like a Friday. The regulars and road-weary travelers settle in for steaks, seafood, and the list goes on. When Albert first fired up this grill, a large T-bone dinner with onion rings would have set you back $3.25. A filet mignon on toast was a mouth-watering $2.95, and that includes salad, baked potato, and hot rolls.
One of these days, Albert, you're going to have to find some steady work.
I am. One of these days I will.
Are you thinking about making this permanent or anything?
No.
Too much of a commitment, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm going to make it part-time.
Part-time.
just work here in the night.
As Albert Smithwick wraps up another busy night at the KC Steakhouse,
Good night, Mr. Green.
we finally realize we had found what must be the West Texas patron saint of steaks.